Hey there, Lacey here with the Sweet Pea Chef, and we are doing meal prep again today. We've meal prepped salmon, we've meal prepped chicken, and they were super tasty. So today we are gonna meal prep ground beef. I'm gonna show you how to make a delicious Korean beef bowl with all sorts of goodness, and it's so easy to make. So let's get started. Our steamed rice is gonna take the longest to cook, so we wanna get that started first. So in a deep pot, we're gonna add some brown rice, some low sodium chicken broth, and a little bit of sea salt, and we're gonna stir that together. Bring the rice to a simmer, and we're gonna cover it and then let it cook for about 25 to 30 minutes while we get everything else together. You'll know the rice is done when all the liquid is absorbed and the rice is tender. Now we're gonna get started on our Korean beef. For my ground beef, I recommend using organic grass-fed ground beef rather than just regular ground beef. It has a higher nutrient value, it has more omega-3 fatty acids. It's just a better option. However, it does get pricier. So if you don't want to spend that money, choose a ground beef that's lean. 93% or higher is going to be a great option as well. Heat a large skillet over medium-high heat and then add some olive oil. Add the ground beef and we're gonna stir it and start breaking it into crumbles. We want it to cook for about 6 to 8 minutes to get it nice and fully cooked and also golden brown. That golden brown is gonna add a lot of flavor. Then add in some minced garlic and stir until it starts to become fragrant. It should be about a minute. To get this tasting like Korean beef, we need to make a delicious sauce. So in a small mixing bowl, we're gonna add some coconut sugar, low sodium soy sauce, fresh minced ginger, fresh orange zest, orange juice, sesame oil, and crushed red pepper flakes, and then stir all of that together to combine. Add the soy sauce mixture to our ground beef, and we're gonna cook it for about 2 to 4 minutes until everything gets nicely heated through. Then we're gonna remove it from the heat. We're gonna make a super easy carrot salad to go along with this rice bowl. It's gonna add a lot of flavor and crunch and texture. So in order to do that, we need to slice some fresh carrots into matchsticks and then add those into a medium mixing bowl. Then add rice vinegar, raw honey, freshly grated ginger, low sodium soy sauce, and some white sesame seeds. And we're gonna toss all of that to coat. And that's the salad. It's so easy. All right, so we got all of our pieces cooked and ready to go. So now it's time to assemble our meal prep containers. So start off by adding our steamed brown rice to one end, then follow that with our tasty Korean ground beef. Then we're gonna add our fresh carrot salad on the end. And I like to add in a few sliced cucumbers for a little color and a little bit extra crunch. I also like to top the ground beef with some sliced green onions for color and flavor, and I top it all off with a soft-boiled egg on the side. If you don't know how to make soft-boiled eggs, you can check out my perfect avocado toast recipe video. I walk you step by step through. I highly recommend checking it out. They're super easy. They add a bunch of tastiness to this Korean bowl, so I highly recommend it. This Korean beef bowl takes less than an hour to make, and you'll have 7 meals ready to grab from the fridge. All you have to do is grab it when you're ready, toss it in the microwave for about 2 minutes, and you are good to go. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this meal prep video helps you out and makes eating healthy so much easier for you. Make sure to check out my how to meal prep chicken recipe video as well, and absolutely go subscribe right now so you never miss our new recipe videos. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.